Somebody told me about this really crazy ritual tradition that they do in Texas with homecoming. Have you ever heard of this, where they make these giant, like, weird ribbons, and the girls have to wear these like full body length ribbons, and like the homecoming boyfriend makes them wear it? It looks insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Look, honey, somebody was lying to you, and you stupidly bought it.
No, I did not stupidly buy it.
Why would they have a ribbon, like a dress ribbon?
I'm telling you, I don't know the name of it. It has a crazy name, but it's Texas.
Is it Fake It?
No. Texas homecoming dates wear full body ribbons, like they look like they're coming off a horse race. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There they are. This is what they wear to homecoming in Texas. They're crazy.
Looks like a sash.
What is it called? Does it say?
It was just Texas homecoming ribbons.
No, there's a name.
Mums.
Mums. That's it. Mums. Mums, the word.
I've never heard of this before.
Why would they make it?
They look like mummers. That's the weird thing. It looks like a mummer's outfit.
And then I think that they get them made, like florists will make them for you, and then the girls will like wear them, like, look at the mum that my boyfriend got me. And they're hideous. I don't understand how it would even get started. Look at these nuts. And that's what they wear to homecoming.
Does that mean that one line's going off there, Chris?
Yeah, that means that they haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah, tell them to get on the word there, because I'm sure we're getting some mum picked up, but I don't know who's running the phones.
Boots MK.
He had a very bad night last night, he told me about.
Oh my, is he okay?
It's nothing that any normal person would think was a big deal out of.
No one else is doing this. Why are we? This is crazy as shit. Wait, hey, everybody. You realize no one else is doing this?
We don't have to keep making ribbon mums. We can move on.
Texas is a silly place. I didn't never realize we were so silly.
Baby, get your mum on. It's Thursday night. I want you to have the prettiest mum that there is.
This mom ain't big enough.
That mum is plenty large enough for you. Now get in the truck. I'm going to drive you into town. Show off them mums. Come on. I'm calling you now. Come on over.
Amy Lou's got teddy bears on her mums.
Why don't you just stop eating that half-gallon of ice cream and put it down? You're going to end up ruining your mum dress. Now Skeeter's gonna be here in another 15 minutes, and you ain't even got your mum on.
I don't give a good goddamn about Skeeter. All I care about's my mum.
Listen, I want to go out in the backyard and take a shit. When I get back in here, I want to see your mum dress on, and you and Skeeter be ready for that picture. All my kids wear mums. When I'll see you in that mum dress, you're prettier than the day I met your mother, who was also in a mum dress. I was wearing a mum suit, and I'd mummed up the truck. God, you bring a tear to my eye, darling. A tear to my eye. I'll go to Bill in Texas, line 3. Yeah.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
Hey, I grew up in Astoria, moved here 9 years ago, and we have a really good football team in our town. And
everybody does for some reason in Texas.
Yeah. The first football game I went to, I had no idea that this homecoming thing happened the way it happens, and my wife and my daughters were taking pictures and hysterical, laughing at these people, and it was not taken to very kindly. But last year, what they decided to do was they encouraged the kids, instead of spending the money, $200-300 on these crazy displays, they encouraged them to donate the money to charity. And our town, for the most part, did that. And the holdouts, the kids that had to show off, were actually mocked by all the people in the stands during the football games. It it seems to be going away, at least in our town. So someone had the common sense to say, hey, let's do something else.
What's the name of this mumless town that you live in?
It's called South Lake. We even saw some that had battery packs in them that had lights flashing, and the girls would carry the battery pack under their shirts in the back. It's ridiculous.
All right, thank you so much.
They're trying to take away our mums.
I had mums, my daddy had mums, my granddaddy had mums. They want to take away these mums, they're going to have to kill me first.
Over my dead body.
I found 2 Mexicans hiding inside my daughter's mums. They're trying to get across the border. Honey, I can't drive you to town too drunk on tequila. Take a case to the truck. Watch out you don't sit down on that shotgun. Go to line 6, Kenny in Texas. I love the Texas people. They're one of a kind. You know what I mean? Like, it's the only state that just goes balls out no matter what they're doing. Kenny, what's the mum situation where you live?
All right, I live in Huffman, Texas, which is about 40 miles north of actually Houston. I have pictures of my mom with her mom on, all my aunts and uncles. The story that I've always heard is that it was used to intimidate the other team as far as school colors and spirit and everything else during homecoming games.
All right, so if the other team saw your fans dressed in ribbons, it would throw them.
Yep.
Coach, we can't win this game. Look at the amount of mums those people have.
You know, it doesn't make any sense, but, man, it's, you know, my daughter just went to her first homecoming. We spent, I think we spent about $250 on a garter for a boyfriend.
Why? Because it's tradition. I love this now. These people of Texas have decided we have our own traditions. We're not following, and that to me is like a rite of passage. And do you really want to be the first class that didn't wear mums in the history of Texas? Or do you want to put your mum on?
I'd rebel against the mum thing if I were living in Texas.
First of all, you've never made it to 12th grade, so you wouldn't even have a chance at mums.
I don't want the mums anyway.
I can tell you right now, I would not be a girl wearing a mum.
You wouldn't do it?
I don't think I would do it. I can't see me doing that, even when I was in high school.
I don't know why this didn't come up in Dazed and Confused.
I'd be
All right, Buck
smoking
says
around
this.
back, not putting on that mum.
They can have my mums when they pry them from my cold dead cousin / girlfriend's hands. Shrek has said, did Ron just said that he'd take me to prom? Yes. I will take you to prom. Yeah, I'm going to take everybody to prom this year.
So you mummed her, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to mum her. I'm going to mum her first night. And I don't think that says anything bad about her.
I don't mum on the first date.